Hey guys, what is going on? Barcode back again with some more Need for Speed Payback. Today is going to be a very long day. Today our plan is to test every single 299 car in a race build to see which ones have a potential to be OP once the update drops next week. How's it going, Wade? So yeah, we are going to be testing every single car. We're going to start off with a Carrera just to get a idea of what time we should be aiming for. So we idea today every car will be leveled up to level 11 using the catch-up packs. But no additional perks will be added. I'll tune it for minimum downforce to get the maximum speed. And we're basically going to be looking at the top speed and the time it takes to fight into the city, as well as handling with a little few corners. And then the idea is once we've tested all these cars today, we are then going to be able to hopefully have a video up later today with a top 5, maybe. We'll see how many we get. Top 5 or so cars to look out for once the update drops next week. So it's going to be a busy week. We're going to do this today. I'm going to do this for every single class, so runners, drifts, off-road, and drag, hopefully. I'll try and get runners done today. We'll see how much time it takes to get the race car. I'd like to get the runners done today. And just see if any of them can compete, like with Beetle and with Carrera and stuff like that. So we'll see how it goes. But yeah, it's going to be a long day. I am currently getting set up. I want to get set up completely before we start. So I will get back to chat in a second. For now, though, we're going to have some fun. So if you're liking this, if this has helped you out, make sure you're liking and subscribing for daily awesome content here on the channel. Like I say, hopefully have a video up tonight with a top 5 or so. To look out for once the update does drop. So we're going to open this. I'm going to open this so I can actually see chat, because it doesn't want to work. So yeah, it's going to be a long day, boys. It's going to be a long ass day. Cool, we've got 35 including the Carrera, 35 cars to test. Yeah, you know it, Wade. You know it, man. I mean, it's what everyone can play early. The beta runs the 21st to the 25th. I mean, early access starts on the 26th, so it's like, I don't quite get that, but it's going to be interesting, to say the least. So yeah, I'm just getting set up, guys. I will be ready in a second, and then we're going to head straight into it and test all these lovely cars, see which one is going to be OP. Going to put a thumbnail up. Jump on there, do this, do that. So apologies for the slow start. Like I say, I want to get everything done, ready to go, and then we're going to go ham. You get me, G. Let's get the link. Oh, come on, why is YouTube so slow, man, honestly? No, I don't want to do that. I want this. We're going to do this. We're going to do that. We're going to tweet that. It's taking a lot longer than I'd planned, but you know. We want to get it right, boys. We want to get it right. I want to be full concentration ready for this. I'll say we will restart if needed the games races. If we have any crashes and stuff, we'll restart each time we have to get a fair test, and hopefully we can get it all right. I'm nearly done, guys. Nearly done. Bada bing, bada bim. Last one. Enter Radiant chat. Alright, we're good, boys. I'm good. Sorry it took so long. We're back. You get good this year with season pass accounts for DLCs. I mean, all DLCs are free anyway. With season pass will give you early access to there's 2 new cars. I think there's 2 new cars a month, maybe 2 new cars a month. You get early access. It might be every 3 months. But then basically, the season pass doesn't give you extra content. You just get early access to. You get a week's early access to everything in the Crew 2 when it releases. But all Crew 2 DLC is free. Alright, we're ready, boys. We're ready. I am set up. So we're gonna get into this. We're gonna get a starter time with a Carrera, top speed, and see how we get on. I'll say there's no extra bonuses on any of these cars. You'll see me level them up. We're going to go straight up to level 11, and that is it. All we're going to do is tune it for downforce, and that is it. Yeah, it's worth it, Wade one. I mean, I'll say you're not really getting the content, but the early access is a big deal. Okay, I'm going to try and make a little mistake. I'm not restarting for little tiny mistakes, because here's one of those. I'll say the total time of a race isn't going to be a major factor, but it is. But it won't be the only factor. Any cars that feel really good, I'll take into consideration for the top 10. So hitting 197. I'm waiting for the nods to fill up. As high as it'll go.
Gotta stay ahead.
We're going to see what the nods does to it. That's close enough. So 204. 204 is a magic number in the Carrera. See what time we can set if we don't crash. It's going to be a bit of a... It's going to be the same racetrack all day, to give a fair comparison. It's going to be a fun day, man. It's going to be a fun day. We're going to finally work out which 299 cars are going to be absolutely insane. Hopefully. Try and keep it as clean as we can on the racetrack, and we should be good. Crash, don't crash! Nah, don't crash. I'm not restarting this late into it, man, as we're at the finish line. And across the line. I am writing everything down as we go, guys, so you know. We're going to take the MPH with NOS. What was it? It's 2 minutes 15, right? So it's going to be a long day, boys, but we're going to get this done. Right. Oh, I forgot we finished down there. So this is a plan. Dealership, get the car, tune-up shop, level 11, race. We're just going to go in order. So we're going to start off with a Mini. And go from there. It's going to be a long day, boys. A long, long day. This is what we're going to do for every car, straight up to level 11. So every car is on equal footing. And this goes faster than the Carrera. Oh, okay. This could be interesting. Alright, we're not even going to bother. We're just going to fast travel. And we'll do a tuning when we get there. How's it going, Civic? Welcome to the stream, dude. Alright, yeah, that's done. Where's the race? There we go. I was hoping I've got enough money to buy all these cars. I should be okay. I'm a tune-up packs. Yeah, weird man, with so many cars coming out, it's ridiculous.
Here we go.
Like, E3 was amazing this year. The amount of games we're getting is actually insane. So we're not going to mess about with a handling tuning on any car. I'll say once I've got a top like 10 or so, I'm going to go into it a bit more with those 10 cars. And then we'll adjust stuff like that.
Not gonna last.
Minnie's actually feeling okay. How's it going, Hon?
Hold on to it.
Back, Hon. Oh, go on, I need that top speed, man. Oh, so he's slowing the corners.
Gotta keep it up.
Let's get some speed. Yeah, I know we see it one. I need that top speed now. $218. Maybe a Mini could be the next Beetle. This car could actually be pretty good. The handling's on normal and it feels quite loose already, so it gives you a lot of range for tuning. Oh, don't be any traffic. If I crash now, swear to God. Okay, so 214 I think it was, but the same time as the Carrera. Interesting enough. Looking forward to it, Wade. And so far the Mini's looking pretty OP. So he's faster. I think it's why I'm going to get the top 10 and then will it down to like a top 5, because that car is clearly faster, but he did this race at the same time as a Carrera. How much do you grind? I know, right? I mean, I play a lot, man. I play a lot. I've avoided spending anything really, like the last couple of weeks. Especially tokens, man. I need those tokens to upgrade some cars, man. It's why I'm doing this test mainly for myself. I haven't got the tokens to upgrade loads of cars, man. Yeah, I'll say we're going to be going through every single car, so we'll find out. I'll say there's probably some cars which have no business being part of this test, but to make it fair, I'll say we're going to do every single car. Oh, obviously, Hon, obviously. I'll say all we're doing to tune in is maximum downforce.
Time to crush this.
We're going to try and take the same route every time. What is going on right now? Right, we'll carry on going. Didn't affect us too much. Acceleration's not great on this, obviously. But we'll see what it can do. towards that top speed. About 212. I feel like I can go quicker. I didn't have full nose.
Gotta keep it up.
Struggling to get to its top speed. There we go, it's straight. $215. I saw $215. Don't crash. Oh, really? Really? Okay. First restart of the day then. That's annoying. He didn't like that curb though. That goes against it.
Time to win this.
So acceleration lets this one down. So hopefully we don't get too many restarts because I don't want to be restarting every single race. But we need to get a fair time. Or I don't make any mistakes. Or bare minimum.
I've got this.
Can you imagine if we had this little nose in every single car? I couldn't handle it. I saw 216 going down a hill. I think that's where we'll do a speed test every time. Nice straight bit, we got the curve. I just wish there was a shorter track where we could get a fair comparison, but if they're too short, it would have been no difference at all. So. Okay, so we hit 216.
And that's how it's done.
And we did it in 216, so slightly slower, and that was quite mainly clean as well. My gosh, it's going to be a long day. Next one. We're going to be doing the Golf. One of the Golfs anyway. There we go. Spending all that hard-earned dollar. sure that's down. I feel like acceleration on this should be pretty good.
Go time.
Really, you're gonna block me off?
Gotta stay ahead.
Handling's not great. I say we're not touching handling, we're tuning to make it fair. Ah, nearly. So I don't want to mess up too much, man. I don't want to restart loads of races. Pick up the speed. Sort of 211. So it's down on speed on a couple of moves, but the acceleration's a lot better than so far, what we've done so far. How's it going, Kent? Welcome back to the stream, dude. I don't think he's tuning for handling, but you know. Really? Really? Oh, why? I'm not restarting every race, man. We're not doing it. Well, I need a fair comparison, man. How's it going, Gold?
I got this.
Oh, we're gonna try and take the same route with every car as well.
Damn it.
I feel I made a better start last time. So I need to avoid those crashes, man. Today's gonna like double.
Stay in control.
Basic Gold. I'm testing every 299 car at level 11 on the same track with the same adjustments. Basically, to try and get an idea if any of them are gonna be OP. Come the update next week. So today's all about race runners if we can fit them in. I'm going to be doing the same for drift and off-road and drag as well this week. We're going to see what we can get. Go on, man. See what we can find out. Hopefully find some mental cars. So we did a speed test last time, we hit 211. Yeah, 211. Hopefully we can get through this without crashing, and we can move on to the next car. We've got a lot of cars to get through, I can't afford crashes. It's going to be a long day as it is. And I've still got a video made later about this. Here's where we crashed a minute ago. There we go. See, why can't I just do that the first time? Nice and easy, no messing about. So 211, and we did it in 218, so it's a bit slower. But acceleration was good though. So I'm just writing my notes as we go. Alright. I'm going to try and speed this up a little bit. We already tested out with Nissan. No, literally all I've done so far is with Mini, Infinity and with Golf. So next car is the MX-5s. Well, I'm literally going down the list. Make it easy. I'm not switching between stuff. Otherwise I'm just going to lose track of where I am. How's it going, Radius? So we are on MX-5. The first MX-5. Radius dropping him a like spike. Guys, don't forget you enjoy the stream at all. If this is going to help you out, make sure you smash that like button and subscribing for more daily action here on the channel. So I'm going to have videos up with the top 5 for each builds. But to get to our top 5, I need to test every car. So that's what we're doing today. We are on race cars today. Drift off-road and all that stuff is coming. We'll see how much we can get done today. Oh, his car's getting expensive. We should be okay. Which, as you see, every car is built to the same spec, same level, no additional grades, and all the tuning is the same. How's it going, Azzy? So, like, tuning-wise, everything gets minimum downforce, and that is it. That's all we do. We're testing. We're looking at what time it is on the track, with track time, the top speed, with NOS, acceleration, and my thoughts on the handling. Why are we changing car? There we go.
Here we go.
Acceleration is good. What's that radius? So we're trying to take the same route every time as well, to make it fair. I'm trying not to let the NOS get to full because this car has more NOS than others. So I'm trying to make it fair as I can, so we'll see how it goes.
Gotta keep it up.
Oh, nice one, Radius. GG, man. Congratulations, man. You deserve it. Honestly, you do. Hit our top speed. We're taking our speed tests on this little downhill bit every single time. .208, so it's down on speed a lot compared to others. But acceleration is really good. The handling is immaculate. So hopefully, as long as the time isn't too slow, it could be a contender. It's that top speed which is letting it down now. Don't you dare crash now! It's fine, it's only a little touch. We can handle that. Okay. So it's down on speed.
Another win.
Time wasn't the greatest, but his acceleration and handling are amazing. Sorry, radius. Yeah, I read that. Yeah, that's really good, man. So next up, we got the other MX-5, the 2015 version. Yes, I am sad enough to have wrote down every single car we are testing today. I've only got 2 pages of cars. Right, MX-5, 2015. A quick drink. Paddy, Paddy, Paddy! Yo, yo, yo! How's it going, man? We're making headway, boys. We're making headway. Alright, tune in. Done. Over here. Oh, it's gonna be a long day. I keep saying it, but it really is. Looking forward to it, Radius. So it's not going to get done today, unless it involves this racetrack in 299 cars.
Let's do this.
So I don't think acceleration is quite as good as the 96 version. Still good though. I feel like the 96 was slightly better. Are you in this? Do you mean why I'm doing this? Because I want to know which cars are going to be OP when the update drops. Because I've got a lot of tokens, but I haven't got enough tokens to upgrade every car to find out. And I want the best cars possible when the update drops. And I was a bit stuck with content. It's like, what can I do? I know, we'll test every 299 car. Ah. Oh, you guys are all talking about the Arc. I'll check her out in a minute, man. Whew. I'm in our top speed. .209. So the Mazda seem down on speed, but the acceleration and handling is like really good. I feel like one of these cars is going to have to displace the Carrera. I'm a Beetle, man. Especially with the Carrera. Carrera's been top dog way too long. Mazdas have got the best handling in this game, though. So again, it's not quite as quick as the other cars, but it feels so good. But can it win a speed list? Probably not. Yeah, I'm on PS4, Martin. Not take a request, Paddy. I don't know if I will to request. I'm literally going through the list. Next car is the Acura. There's 34 cars in total. Yeah, PS4 mine. Can't wait. Is that you can't wait, or you literally can't wait? Also, guys, I will have a video up hopefully tonight with my top 5 or so. Might have a couple of extras in there, depending how we get on. Cars to expect. Like I said, we're going to do the same for runners, drifts, off-road throughout the week. So if you want to catch all that, make sure you're subscribing. Get those post notifications turned on. Otherwise, if you like the stream, smash your like button and drop me a like spike. Cheers, Marv. Appreciate it. Yeah, I'll say there's a few cars I'm looking forward to. You know, I will drive more in the cars. I say, you know, I think I'll win, but I'm personally looking for cars which can topple the Carrera. I'm a Beetle right now. There's a lot of cars I'm looking forward to driving. Eventually, I will get them all maxed out, but I want to know which ones to start on.
Go time.
So acceleration's okay, nothing special. So here's the call I'm going to have to make when I'm deciding the top 5, 10 or whatever. Because, like, what's most important? Everyone in chat now, what is most important to all of you? You get one choice: acceleration, speed, or handling. What is most important to you when you're trying to win a race? Speed, acceleration, or handling? Right, we're hit with dirt.
Gotta stay ahead.
Lost a lot of speed in that corner. Saw 213. Didn't have full NOS, may have affected it a little bit. Still a good speed though. Handling's pretty good. Actually feels like a good car. There we go. Right, so 213, 216. Tick tick. Acceleration, acceleration. Yeah. Paddy dropping in my likes back. Guys, we're almost at 10 likes. You guys are awesome. Next up, we've got the Camaro. I'm close enough. This could be fun. Yeah, you're probably right. I mean, obviously, I'm only looking at runners in terms of like, are they better than their race counterpart? As a main thing, I'm not looking at runners' cars for the sake of being a runner, if that makes sense. At the end of the day, I mean, how many people go and repeat runner missions? I know I don't. Jaguar XJ. Now the man's can't do this sport. Don't want me to sell any quick cars and also use cars, stuff in that yeah, well. Oh, what was that? Saying 206. No.
Time to crush this.
Again, acceleration's okay, pretty good. Doesn't stand out yet though. I say a lot of his car, you know, a lot of it is going to be really close. So I think, I say I'm using this speed and time as a guide. But, you know, handling is going to be a big part. To a final choice of what barcode things are my best 299 cars to look out for. Top speed test. So 213. Speed 213, time 216. Pretty standard.
Yes.
But again, acceleration was okay, handling was good. Every car's so similar, man. This is going to be a tough call, man. There's a couple of standouts so far. Oh no, I hate picking the middle one. Disappointed me. Alright, next up we got with BRZ. BRZ, baby. How you going, guys? Have you been watching Avatar or something? Man, we got so many cars to test, man. So many cars. Ooh, speed's miles down. I get on some. Go and buy some more 299s. Man, I'm literally buying every single one of them today. I mean, so far today, the standout for me so far is MX-5 and a Mini.
Here we go.
Situation's okay, not great. Ah, damn it. Alright, we're going to restart that. We'll restart that. Make it fair. Anyway, aim at this, last we're trying to take the same route on the truck. Although crashing is not an option. We want a fair test. Well, as fair as we can do.
I got this.
Yeah, acceleration doesn't seem great on this. I think as well, yeah, there's a bigger car, it's heavier. So this slows it down a bit.
Gotta keep it up.
So we're steering, the handling feel already feels quite loose on medium, which is good. Gives you a lot of options to change it later, depending on your driving style. So we also handling's good, but it's down on speed and acceleration. So I'm not expecting too much. Get our speed test. Only 200 miles an hour. So handling's really good, but it's just so down on speed and power and lets it down on. We'll take a second off for that. But it's still a very slowest time yet. Call it 222.
Crushed it.
Only 200 miles an hour. BRZ not looking good. Not looking good for BRZ. To make it into our top 5/top 10. I have no idea what I'm doing yet. That's the whole point of this stream and video later on, Radius. Let's say the MX-5 with 96 felt really good. And it, it's a little bit down on speed, but it felt really good. The Mini actually felt good as well. But now we are on to the Roadster. Again, slightly down on speed. Try to make this test as fair as possible. Good acceleration. The acceleration was good. I think it's just down on overall power. Go away, Ghost. Sounds so weird. Lost a bit of speed out corner. Handling's not the best.
Gotta keep it up.
I need some nods back for a speed test. .203. Speed of 203, time of 219.
Another win.
Acceleration was really good. Handling was okay. So all these cars, yeah, ladies, every single car is going up to 399. Every single car. So they're reporting these streams and videos to find hopefully ones which will be able to compete in speed lists with the likes of Carrera and Beetle for racing, you know, Mazda and the Hurricane for drifting. That's the whole point of it. Because like, not everyone's got thousands of tokens to upgrade every single car to find out. So hopefully, by putting every car at the same level, on the same track, same everything, hopefully we'll get a good idea of which cars are going to be OP for speed lists. So it's basically speed lists, which is a test for. Fox buddy. You know, because obviously you can go drive any car you want, realistically. I don't get why we did that. Thought it could be a progression of a player. I mean, it saves them putting actual new cars in. I mean, people have wanted all these cars. I don't get why cars were at $299 anyway. Probably because hopefully some of them are overpowered. This has got potential. I'm back in a second, guys. It's need to pee. Okay, we're back. So we are now onto the Fox body. We're around a quarter of the way through.
Go time.
Decent acceleration.
Excuse me.
I'll get in my way. Alright, we didn't affect us too bad. Yeah, we are going to work through every single car, so if yours hasn't been seen yet, just keep watching, it'll be here soon. We are going down the list in order. So far this is feeling good, acceleration is good, handling seems okay. Speed is good. Don't hit a wall. How you going, Moose? Ah, oh, damn it. Okay, restart that one. That was going well as well. I was enjoying that. Car feels good though. Is it max? No, I'm doing everything at level 11 capsule. So everything's on an equal footing. So it should give an indication as to what could be OP. Come the update. The fairest way to do it, I've figured. It may be totally worthless, but I'm having fun doing it.
Let's do this.
Really? SK2. Yeah, also we're going to work down the entire list, man. And then I'll show a video up later on tonight, maybe tomorrow, with my top 5, also 5 to 10. We'll see. Yeah, well, I do want to get that 299 race done. It's just hard unless we get a full speed list. You know what I mean?
Hold the lead tight.
Alright, speed test. As we go down the hill. 214. Not bad. Handling is pretty good though. .214 on the speed, good acceleration, good handling, and a 214. One of the fastest. What did I say the speed was? 214, did I say? Was it something like that? Does anyone remind me what the speed was? I can't quite remember. I can double check the video. So Fox Buddy is looking good to make the cut. Oh, close enough. Do one of the 2 speed cross races at the solar park, and after you finish the traffic, will be gone for about 45. I mean, okay, I mean, effort. I get you. I'll say I've had a couple of crashes. Apart from that, we're keeping it mainly clean. So there's not too much traffic on this racetrack. We are on a Nissan. So far, with a couple of standout cars. We'll see. I'll say I'm basically going to narrow it down to maybe a top 10. And then I'll do a couple of other tests to give my recommendation. Like a top 5 or so. See how much I can narrow it down. Because right now we've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We've done 10 cars. And there's probably 3, definitely 2. One's kind of a special mention. So yeah, we'll see how we get on. But we're doing the same for every single car. Same tuning, same everything.
I got this.
It was a bad start. Slider up. I like it. Seems down on power though.
I've got this.
Go to a speed test. .216. So speed's good, acceleration didn't seem great. Handling's okay. Let's see what the final time is. So the 216 speed, a 214 race.
Crushed it.
So down on acceleration, but overall it's okay. That's going to be a tough one to decipher, that one. Really, it's dropping in my like spike. Yeah, 180SX. With Nissan, it's going to be a tough call. So it's down on acceleration, but it feels really good. Next up, we have the Buick. Slowly working our way down the list. How much money we got? We've already spent about $1 mil. Mate, if we run out of money before we get this test done, I'm actually going to be really upset. If that happens, I'm giving up life. I better run out of cash. In fact, I can always sell the cars. to get some dollar back. Yeah, I better not run out of money, man. That'd be embarrassing. I know Radius, and I really want to do all the other classes as well. I mean, I may have to decipher it. I may have to work out what I want to do. I mean, I'm not really asked about off-road, so I may skip off-road and drag. But it's like, I do want to do all of them. I'll say it depends on which dollar we've got, though. How's it going, Mutz? What did stream, dude? I didn't really catch it, Radius. I'll have to say I'll go later.
Time to crush this.
Acceleration's not great. Not bad, though. Not great. Ah, come on. Total time of 141 on that construction site. I don't know what the time is on there, but yeah, it's interesting. I mean, I don't know, man. I've done like 10 cars. I've already spent like $1 million. And my cars are only going to get more expensive. It's the catch-up packs which are costing me.
Time to win this.
Yeah, acceleration's not great on this. I kind of wanted to restart that, but we're not going to save much time. I'll account for it at the end. We lost about half a second. I just play the game a lot, Mutz. A lot. Basically streamed it almost every day for 6 months.
Gotta keep it up.
So again, another car where acceleration isn't great, but with speed makes up for it, and the handling's not bad either. I'll say I'm not messing around with tuning and the handling for any car. Every car's handling's just medium on the scale. Going for the speed test. 216. Any glitches? Nah, I don't use glitches, man. I know there is a couple of money glitches out there. I think there's a new one out there somewhere, but I don't use them. .215, so 216 speed.
And that's how it's done.
215 race. Acceleration wasn't great. Handling's okay though. Another car which is kind of in the middle. Next up is the Civic. No, but I think I have to go further across every single time. Civic Type R. Mate, I've been waiting for this update for months. So hopefully when this update drops, I'll know which cars are worth buying for speed lists.
Here we go.
Again, acceleration only okay, nothing special. Handling feels really stiff.
Gotta stay ahead.
Stiff but not bad. It's not undrivable. Feels okay. Speed test. 215. We got 215 speed. We'll call it 215 with a little touch at the end. So
Another
215, 215. It's up there. Acceleration not great though. Handling okay. So it's got the speed. Hasn't got much else. A similar hand to a Beetle. Yeah, that's probably a fair comparison. Which again, I'm not massively keen on a Beetle. But again, like I say, I'm not tuning handling at all. So you know, you probably can be made better. But it's definitely up there, man. This is gonna be hard. But I thought I was gonna have a clear cut couple of cars that'd be, you know, totally OP, and I'd be fine. How's it going, Pumpkin? Next up, we got with Mercury. We're getting towards halfway. Cougar. So we might have time to do with runners as part of this stream. I'd rather get with runners done part of this stream because you know, we're competing with the race cars. I mean, there's only like 12 runners ish. So we'll try and squeeze the runners in at the end of the stream. So what time it is? Acceleration not great, but okay. Update next week. Yeah, updates on Tuesday, Phoenix. I'll be live as soon as it's finished updating.
Heads up.
So okay, didn't lose any time. We're not restarting for that. Bit more traffic than usual on that first part. Tuesday, Phoenix. No, I did say next Tuesday. Be about 9 AM, 10 AM, depending on what time we release it. Put it down on speed, we need to get up to max speed, ready for a speed test. Need that NOS.
Hold the lead time.
212. On with speedometer. But off to a job. Nice one, dude. We had 212 for his speed, and we've got a, call it 216. I made a slight
Another
mistake.
win.
Acceleration weren't great. Handling's okay. It's 4:30 till 12:30. Nah, it's not too bad, man. Work one. I've worked nights before. Next up, we got with Silvia. This could be good. This is the halfway point where we've done this one.
I got this.
Acceleration seems poor initially. We're gonna restart. We're gonna restart that. We're going off road and everything now. So I kind of wish I'd started staying on the right side, but now I need to keep it the same for every race. And we're literally halfway through now. But he's still getting it's still equal per car. So it's giving a good indication.
Let's do this.
Acceleration, it's not really bad. It's not great though. Okay at best. We're going to be on the outside. I don't want to be on the outside. Alright, we didn't lose too much speed. See, once it's up and running, it actually feels okay. Initial acceleration wasn't great. Handle's okay so far. It's predictable, no sudden jolts, anything like that. Speed test. 217, one of the fastest. Seems to be key. Every car seems to trade acceleration for speed. So 217 for speed, poor acceleration, good handling, and a 213. That is the quickest. And we even had a slight mistake at the start. Silvia looking OP right now. Shame about the acceleration though. But Silvia is looking good, boys and girls. Could be a big surprise. I'll say once I've tested all these like this, I'm going to go away, do a couple of little things, upgrade the top couple, and give you, and then there should be a video up hopefully tonight with my top 5, also 299 cars to get your hands on. Next up though, it is the S2000, a fan favourite. Drive SK2 with proper lines, you'll beat 213. Hopefully one. What was I doing? So right now I'm just trying to drive every car roughly the same on the track. Should have good acceleration this. Wait, an S2K. I don't know how far down the list it is. What's the rest of the car's name? Because I've only wrote down like part of the car name for each car. Alright, what's the full car name? I'll see how far away it is. Alright, I felt I got a lot of wheel spin there. I'm going to give it another try because I feel like the acceleration should be a lot better than that. I'm going to give that an extra try because I seem to get a lot of wheel spin then. Okay, I wasn't ready. Okay, last time we restarted that, I just wasn't ready then. I was trying to build my revs up. Again, a lot of wheel spin. Oh yeah, I probably would, but I'll say I'm basically doing every car the same now. So I can't start changing what I do halfway through. You're right, if I'd thought about it before I'd started, that would have been a better idea. But to do that now, I'd have to redo every other car. But I'm still getting a fair comparison between each car, so it works. Maybe not the best way, but it's what we started. But yeah, crossing and nitrous would have been a lot better. But we're how we are now. As long as every car's the same, it's a relatively fair test.
Gotta keep it up.
Again, the acceleration didn't feel great on this. I feel like it should have been better. But a lot of wheel spin at the start. Like every time I tried to start, I restarted it and I still got the wheel spin. We didn't lose too much time there. Nice speed test coming up. .212. Not bad. Good handling. Acceleration. I think acceleration is good. It's just that wheel spin, which lets it down. So you can control that. So the handling's amazing. Handling's on the same bars with Mazdas. So it's 212 on the speedometer. We'll call it 230. We had a slight mistake earlier. So again, fast speed, okay speed, fast time. So acceleration good, but the wheel spin lets it down. And again, handling immaculate. This is getting tough, boys. This is getting tough. I can't have a top 5. It's going to be a top 10 or something. Top 5 is just going to be ridiculously hard. Right, next up, we got the Golf GTI. Oh, one of the Golf GTIs. We've already had one. Club Sport. Why is that free? Why is that car free? Is that was that a deluxe one? Or a Japanese cars got on top? Not a bad shout. I'm just trying to work out why that car was free. Was that part of the deluxe edition also? I'm not sure. So far so good though, but there's a couple of standout cars so far. Again, a lot of spin off the line, but acceleration is still really good. It felt better in some, but that wheel spin was insane. Like stuttered twice. Yeah, he's looking that way with speed. I'll say with slower. With speed, he's looking good. I'll say I'm not using this track. Track gives me a good indication. I'll say we're getting acceleration times. Well, acceleration thingy. Acceleration, handling, speed. I'll say the time won't be the main factor. The time is just giving an indication of an all-round feeling for the car. But I'll say the notes I'm marking down is the time, speed, acceleration, and handling. And then hopefully we're able to whittle down the list and get there. So basically looking at cars which could topple the Carrera and the Beetle. That's what I'm looking for, really. So once I've weeded out all the bad, they're definitely not going to be their cars, I can take the top. I'll say so far I reckon it's going to be about 10 cars, 10 or 12 cars. 213.
Racking up the wins.
I can't remember what the speed was. Right, what's the timestamp on the stream? I can't remember what the speed was at all. How far into a stream are we? 90 minutes, okay. I'll look back for the speed. I mean, you say that. I mean, you never know. Especially I'm looking for an indication if any of them could. I'll say I'm going to do with runners soon. You're probably right. But I need content. I need content on my channel, and I need something that's fun. And this is actually quite fun. I'll say we're going to move on to the runners, maybe in this stream, maybe at the start of the next one. But there's not many. I mean, looking at the runners, out of what we've tested so far, there's maybe one car which has got potential in a runner build, maybe. But I'll say we'll have to test it. Impreza. It's our competitor. To fair, I mean, I think there's a couple which could take on a Carrera. Definitely a couple. Again, lads, I mean, you said it is only, it's quite a straight track. So handling's not getting a best test. But that'll be taken into consideration. I'll say again, this is really my personal thought. It's not totally scientific. We'll see what we come up with. Okay, this could be good. Really, it's dropping my likes back. Guys, if you're enjoying this at all, make sure you smash that like button, and if you want to see more, subscribe with post notifications turned on for daily awesome action here on the channel. I know a top speed on that is insane. This is what I'm looking. This is why I'm doing every car the same level, because it gives a good indication of what's going to be better, basically. And this has got a runner build as well. Acceleration is good. Don't block me off there. So especially once we've got a top 10 as well, I can start messing about with handling. Tuning the handling to see what we can get. I mean, I can't say a clear best. A big surprise was the Silvia. He's looking like really strong. I say I don't think he's going to be a competitor, but he felt really good, and the stats make it really strong. But right now, this could be a Beetle killer right now. Just to wind the capsule up. Impressed for taking on a Beetle. Hopefully, if I don't crash. Didn't really lose any time there. He says. Speed test. 224. Definitely the fastest so far.
Gotta stay ahead.
So 224 on the speed. Ah, don't mess up now. I may have to go on this one later on just to get a fair one. Don't be a car in my way. 211. Mate, so 211. 224 on the speed. Acceleration's good. Handling's actually not bad. Mate, Impreza is looking strong. Yeah, I think with a perfect run, definitely a 210, maybe lower. Yeah, perfect run. Full nitrous, especially. As well, you're looking even faster. But yeah, Impreza is looking strong, boys. Look like a contender. How's it go, Scott? Welcome to the stream, dude. Which is good. Maybe with Merc will be good as well. Hopefully, one. Oh, yeah, on. Yeah, I'm not bad, man. Not bad. Just working our way down at the car list for all these 299s. What's next? Civic. Type R. I need a drink. Been a race for 299s. So you'd be online, mate. You'd probably, with your driving, you'd probably win. Unless I was there, of course. But yeah, man, that's a proper contender, that. Yeah, man, Need Speed's good, man. It's got an update coming. Don't get it now while it's cheap as hell. Why didn't that smoke? What it would be S2K top speed 210. Mate. He should be sweet with a Subaru. Subaru. The last Honda was okay.
Let's do this.
Acceleration okay. Alright, we'll restart that. Keep it fair. Cheers, man. Appreciate you dropping by, man. Smashing that like, obviously, 'cause I know you're a bro. We restarted this one. I think we got a little bit out of shape.
Time to crush this.
Again, we might be slight wheel spin on the Hondas, man. Let some down. Just cost you at initial speed.
Moving up.
Right, we messed up again. That's a little bit. Not as bad though. We'll keep it going. Pardon me. Could finally hear my car over his. Coming up on a speed test. I think the other Civic hit 215. Damn it. Alright, we have to restart. Damn it! That's annoying. So we've done well. We've not had to restart too many today. We've kept it pretty clean.
Here we go.
Then we got a slightly better start as well. Sort of. Oh, for God's sake, man. Right. I know what's wrong with this car. This car seemed to get a good start. I think it was the most that we've restarted anyway so far. Well, I'll say the whole point is to get a fair test. So we're going off road. We need to restart.
Time to win this.
If we stay on the outside, we're fine.
Stay in control.
I'm not keen on my handling on this.
Gotta keep it up.
Speed test coming up again. Hopefully we don't mess up this time. Yeah, it doesn't sound great, does it? $220. Okay. 220 in the Civic. 2015 version. So the 2000 version hit 215. So they expect a quicker time. So 220 on the speed. It's going to be a good time. Whoo! 212.
Crushed it.
Just up 212, 220 on the speed. That's looking good, boys. Acceleration was okay. Handling weren't massively keen, but it can be tuned and adjusted. But it sounds awful. I love this game sound, but I not like when drifting. Where are you from? I'm from England, dude. So some cars sound so bad. Some cars sound so good. So we had a couple of surprises then. The Impreza massively OP. Civic looking good. We're on to a Focus RS. I think looking at the time we've spent so far, we should be able to get the runners done as well today. Forward focus time. Catch-up packs are killing me, man. Focus looking like it's down on speed. Nice one, dude. Almost a 15 likes, guys. You guys are awesome.
Go time.
Installation feels okay. This doesn't sound that good, man. I need to not judge cars on how they sound, because that's not going to be a fair test at all. But you know what I mean. With some cars, if I'm going to drive a car every day, I want it to sound good. So that may bring in a couple of special mentions when we get a final list of cars to look out for with the update next week. Oh yeah, I've seen a Assetto Corsa. I do want to try it. I've not had a chance yet. It looks okay. Ready for the speed test? Only 209. Only 209. Down on speed. Again, handling's good, acceleration feels good. Acceleration just ain't great, but it's not bad, it's pretty good. It felt good anyway. But again, handling's immaculate, but it's down on speed. So I'm trying to find that car which has got everything, like the Carrera, like the Beetle. Well, Beetle's handling's not amazing, but it makes up for it. So 209 on the speedometer, and across the line in 213. I'm actually impressed.
Another win.
It's actually a contender, not for OP, but for a nice car to drive. I don't know how I'm going to do this, like top 5, top. I might have to do a top 5 kind of contenders, and a top 5, like what I want to drive personally. Let's do like a top 10 kind of special mentions, something like that. We'll work it out. We'll work it out. I don't have Steam, dude. I'm on PS4. Time for a 350Z. Z. There we go. I know someone mentioned this one earlier. So I was clearing some notifications, guys. Sorry. I was going cool, girl. Welcome to the stream, dude. We're getting pretty far down this list now, boys. About 2/3 through, give or take.
I got this.
A lot of wheel spin.
Yes.
Acceleration's okay. Handling feels alright. I think he's going to be down on speed a little bit. We'll see what we can pull out.
Gotta keep it up.
Just about managed to keep out a wall. Speed test. .215. Not bad. It doesn't like turning though, unless drifting helps. Doesn't like stiff turn. Okay, handling's not as good as I thought it was. Struggling a little bit. It's 215 on the speed. .213.
And that's how it's
Again,
done.
not bad. Some surprises though. So acceleration not great. Handling not great. It's gonna be a tough decision. Next up though, we got the Mustang Boss. Cars getting more expensive every day, man. Down on speed. Don't think we're going to see much from this car, but like I say, we're going to test every car, make it fair, give every car a chance. Can't even speak. Yeah, it's nice.
Time to crush this.
I feel like that was a really bad start. Try again. I'll say if it's a bad start, I'll always give it a quick chance in case it was me.
Let's do this.
Oh, well then, just me. Acceleration not great. Oh wow, okay. Nothing I could do there. We got wiped out. First time that AI has really touched us.
Here we go.
That was a bit of a better start anyway. But still, acceleration seems really poor. Especially off a line. Once we get going, it feels okay actually. I think it's just too much torque. A lot of power. The Mustang, which is probably one way we make it so it's not OP by giving it wheel spin. Sounds like a jet plane. Sounds like my PlayStation when it's been on all day. Carrying a cone, is it going to affect our time? Speed test. So it's definitely down on speed compared to others. 205. Not good, boys, not good. So 205 on the speed. 216 on time.
Racking
Don't
up
get
the
down on
wins.
time and speed. Acceleration was poor initially. Handling didn't feel great. Lotus time, I think. We are closing in on the last few cars though. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We've got 12 race cars left and 12 runners as well. What are we on? Lotus. Speed's not looking great. Okay, acceleration.
Keep ahead.
Pretty good acceleration. Oh. Likes to kick it out.
Gotta keep it up.
Speed test. 211, I just caught it. Handling is actually okay after that initial kick out at the start. I'll go on horn. Oh, we got 216.
Crushed it.
211 on speedometer. Acceleration was okay. Handling was okay in the end. Not a bad car. Not a contender, I don't think. I now got a Skyline, and I can't remember which Skyline has already gone up to $399. Results so far, mate, with Subaru Impreza is insane right now. Silvia was a nice surprise. Civic Type R 2015, looking good. Challenger, no, Challenger is 1, 2, 3, 4 cars away. Now we have a Skyline. Anyone know which Skyline is Eddie's Skyline? I always forget. Is it 93 or 99? Clearly I don't need to test that one, but you know. $99, is that his sweet? Is that definite? Yeah, that's not a guess, that's definite, Justin. Oh, well, I mean, it's worth a test anyway, because at least when I can test the upgraded version, and we get a good idea of how much power it gains. Glad something stuck in my throat then. Yeah, it's our sweet. Cheers, Justin. Yeah, Challenger's coming up. Skyline, A45, Audi, Challenger. Alright, good acceleration. getting darker though. Hopefully it doesn't affect my driving too much. So yeah, that good initial acceleration. It just seems down on power, especially getting it up the hill.
I've got this.
Handles okay so far. Holds its speed quite well. Speed test 220 on the speedometer. .220 on the speed. 210. That is the fastest one so far. Well, if the time's that totally set, because you know it's not a perfect test. But a 93 Skyline is looking good. Looking really good. So we've got quite a few cars. One, two, three, 4, 5, maybe about definitely 5 cars I'm impressed with so far. As for contenders to beat off Carrera and Beetle, maybe 1 or 2. But right now we've got the A45 coming up. How's it going, Bartek? We're getting there, boys. We're getting there.
I got this.
Initial acceleration, okay. Getting over that wheel spin, messing it up too much. Doesn't like corners. Loses a lot of speed in the corners.
Gotta stay ahead.
We're doing a speed test. We're a bit down on speed right now. C14. And a 215 across the line.
Another win.
So again, it's an okay car, nothing special though. Handling was okay, pretty good. Acceleration was okay. Nothing bad about it. Not really a contender though. I still play Destiny. Play it pretty much every day. Generally. Oh, well, most days. We're moving on to Audi, boys. Audi time. There we go. I'm not expecting much, but we'll see what you can do. Need to plug my phone in before it dies. Keep forgetting. Oh, come on. There we go.
Let's do this.
Good initial acceleration. I'm actually surprised how good that was. Mistake. Didn't cost us too much, though. See, good initial acceleration. It feels like it's struggling up the hill. It's a heavy car. Doesn't struggle too much through the corners. Handling feels really good. Acceleration is good.
Gotta keep it up.
Again, it's another car where it's not really a contender, but it's quite a nice feeling car. Speed test coming up. 215. Not bad. Oh yeah, the Audi's feeling okay. Feels good. Acceleration's okay. She's unfortunately down on speed a little bit. So it's not a contender, but it's a nice car to drive, definitely. Well, 214 across the line, 215 speed,
Another win.
214 across the line, handling good, acceleration good. It's a nice car, man. Mate, this update can't come soon enough, defense. It's been a while. It's been so long in coming. Yeah, so it's basically what we're doing now, man. We're testing all the 299 cars to see if there's any that stand out, that maybe contenders against the Carrera and the Beetle. BRZ. I'll tell you how it did in my tests anyway. It didn't do great. Honestly, it's one of the worst cars so far. Apologies for that. From mistesting anyway, it's not done great at all. No, under my test, my test scenario, it's not done great. I think it's the slowest top speed at this level. One of the slowest times on this track. And acceleration seems quite poor. Handling was good though. We are on to a Dodge Challenger. Dodge Challenger. I know Justin was looking for this one, though he's still in chat. So far, we've spent about 4 million on this test. I might write to a government about a grant. Oh, forgot about that. Dodge time, baby. I'm expecting wheel spin.
Time to win this.
Muscle cars always got it. We mess up the acceleration so much. It's a slidey car. Oh, damn it. I've not messed up in a while. Right, we're going to restart that one. Keep it fair. How you going, Tozzy? Welcome back, dude. First time I messed up in a while.
Here we go.
Trying to control that wheel spin. Seems with all the muscle cars, they seem to get off the line badly. So much torque. So I think that's something they've purposely built into the game. Mate, Forza Horizon looks insane. It's like, is it October 2nd it's out? I mean, I may have to buy an Xbox just for that, because that game does look absolutely insane. And I want to play it so bad.
Gotta stay ahead.
So I may have an Xbox come October 2nd. Nice one, Taz. So I'm having a lot of fun doing this. You know, I don't think I've ever drove most of these cars, and some of them are really good. They're not going to be OP, but some of them just feel really good to drive. 212, 213, 214. I'll take it. I'll adjust the time. I'm not restarting again because it's not the Contender. And it's 3 months. I'll save some money to buy it. Yeah, same on. So I'm hoping to get an Xbox in October already. Any point in getting Gran Turismo? I mean, I've got it. I've barely touched it. Honestly, I've barely touched it. I mean, if you're into your Sims, you know, maybe worth a shout. If you want some clean racing online, worth a shout. VR was good, but not really much to it. Poor time, I thought we made a couple of mistakes, but again, nothing really special about it. What's the time? 2:20 or something. Handling's good though. Acceleration again, muscle cars, acceleration just aren't great with a wheel spin. Hard to get off the line, which lets them down drastically. Next up though, we have 99 Skyline. This is Eddie's Skyline. Obviously this one has already gone up to $399. But what I want to do, I want to see the comparison in the $299 versus the $399. So hopefully give us a good indication of what we can expect for other cars making that leap as well. Yeah. So although this one has already gone up to $399, we are going to still test it. It'll give us a good comparison to what to expect with the other cars going up as well. We're getting there, boys. Not many cars left to go. And I think we will start with runners. And I keep getting something stuck in my throat. I can't quite clear my throat. It's really annoying. Yeah, Vader is probably the best person to ask. Ooh, a lot of wheel spin off the line. Slipstream in slipstream.
Now hold on to it.
Right, we're going to have to restart that. Apparently, someone was saying before, there's a way to get traffic off. But there's a lot messing about.
Time to crush this. Gotta hold on to it.
So this is Eddie's Skyline at 283. So the idea of this test is we'll be able to get a comparison of what this one can do versus a 399 version now. So it should hopefully give us an indication of how other cars will be improved as well. How's it going, Potato? A couple of little mistakes, but nothing major. Seems to be extra traffic on this time. Alright, speed test. 218. Across the line, 215.
Another win.
The handling was okay, acceleration okay. So that gives a good indication of what happened to Edit Skyline. But now we move on to a BMW's. Starting off with the M3, I think. There's two M3s and an M2. Nearly completed that list here, boys. So we're going to finish out with races. I'm not going to do every runner. I'm only going to do the runners which have looked good as race cars. Because I mean, I might do every runner. It don't take too long. We'll see. Pushing up towards 20 likes, guys. You guys are awesome. Appreciate every single one of you. It's been a long day doing this. I'll say a lot of planning went into this. Say a lot of prep. And hopefully it'll be worth it in the end when we find a car which is going to be absolutely insane on Tuesday when the update drops. I wonder if Fox Body will be as good as a Derelict. Fox Body, how'd it do? So Fox Body, it's not going to be a contender, but it actually felt quite good. Like it's a nice overall car, so I think it'll do well. It's not going to be a contender for being OP, anything like that. But it's a nice car to drive. Feels good. Fox Body's got ticks across the board. First up, BMWs then. Got bogged down a little bit. Initial acceleration isn't great. But it should make up for it further on.
Moving up.
acceleration is better at 299. I'm glad I did this because so many of these cars I've driven are so good. I'll say I'm gonna do a top 5 like contenders, but there's gonna be quite a few special mentions in there because some of these cars are absolutely awesome to drive, and I feel like they can win speed lists. But it's not going to be like the top dogs in there. But it's definitely worth a special mention. A couple of cars, they're just so good to drive. So hopefully we don't lose that when we do get the 399. And we feel as good as we do now. And this feels slightly down on speed. We got 213. I think that's clocked. Again, the BMW quite likes the corners. Doesn't lose speed in the corners. Not too much speed anyway. How's it going, Redis? Hang on, guys. 217, not the best of times, but again, time isn't everything. Handles good, initial acceleration isn't great. Off-road 299 cars can win. Oh yeah, off-road, I mean off-road you never know what's going to happen. So I do aim to do the same for off-road like I've done for this. Depends how much time I can find this week. But now we're going to stick with the Beamer and switch to the M2. There we go. Yeah, how's it going, Chris? I've seen you a while, dude. Into a final 5 now, boys, and then we're gonna move on to some runners. Got the M2 and A45 next week.
Time to win this.
Initial acceleration, okay, not the best. I think Ghost got a mega start done as well, didn't help. Guess you're getting crew 2, come on. Playing the closed beta, or we're playing the open beta next week, and we'll get the early access on the 26th, and I'll be streaming it all live, so make sure you subscribe, you people, for daily awesome racing on this channel. Didn't know it.
Hold the lead tight.
I think I'm a further handling on the M3. Slightly, from what I've done so far. What's that for, too? Right, what are you referring to? 2:18 on the clock. I reckon he's got potential to be a drifter. What did I say? Was it 2:18 I said? On the speed? Won't be a bad time. Just about 2:13. I had a slight mistake. We'll call it 2:12. And handling good. Acceleration again, not great. There's some gardening. That's why I love not having a garden. Well, I move house next week, and we have, but we're living above an office, and I think they take care of it. I hope. It looks like we do. I do miss having a garden though. We're back in 2 seconds, guys. Okay, we're back. What are we up to? We are on the 911 Porsche time, and then one more Beamer, and a couple more. Cheers, ladies. NSX would be good. NSX is the final race car to test. We got this, the other M3, Dodge Charger, and then the NSX. So Hondas have been pretty strong so far. I'm still debating whether or not to do runners. I mean, this has gone. I'm bang on time. I reckon 3 hours for this. So the runners are going to take an extra hour, and I'm getting really hungry. But I do want to do it on the same stream, really. I want to get them in my video for tonight.
Let's do this.
Acceleration good, as expected. I expect the handling to be quite good as well. Tire back on, how
Gotta
to
keep
finish
it up.
cars. Start another stream around 6:30. Oh yeah, Redis! So I'm not streaming again tonight. I'd say I want to get a video up from this stream. Like we say, with all the info I've got with the top basically 5 or so. Top 5, top 10 race / runner cars. I want to get a video up for tonight because I've still got drifts to do. I mean, off-road, I don't think off-road's as big a deal because I don't know how I can test off-roads evenly.
Go time.
Alright, we didn't get as good a start that time. Right, no, we're restarting now. Okay, I had a really bad start then. Yeah, I'll say the runners themselves aren't worth a stream because there's only 12 cars and most of them aren't going to do anything. I think the original plan was to mix runners with drag. I'd say I'd rather get runners done with race cars because it's what we're going to compete with in speed lists.
Here we go.
We had a really good start the first time. Alright. This is ridiculous now. Geofall radius. That big ass message. That first race was going so well. I'm not reading comments when I'm raced anymore. I refuse. Right, final attempt. We're gonna get it perfect.
Time to crush this.
Put it one of the better starts. Not the best though, but it's cool. As long as we don't get any mistakes, it's fine. Blame it on Medibot, always. Barcode, how did he crash? Well, really, he didn't write it. He thought about writing a big message, and it put me off. He didn't actually write it. He just thought about it. I felt the vibes. Really, he's dropping the likes back. Let's see if we can push it past 20 likes. You guys are awesome. Go with speed test. 217. Oh, I'm not nearly messed up. Might have lost half a second or so. Don't like the bumps, but like with Carrera. .217 on the speedometer and 2:15 on the clock. Okay,
Crushed it.
so it's pretty even with the normal Carrera at this level. How did Redibot make you crash while I was racing and trying to showcase all 29 cars and I was struck by issues, messages enough by not ready for. I like that, I like that. How's it going, Ed? Mr. Sponsor in the house. I suddenly make an extra emote. I keep forgetting. We move on to the final BMW, the M3 E92. Oh, was it Ed that sent a like? Like Spike. I apologise, Ed. Because your name's blue like Radius. It's like, I get confused. Okay, I'm sorry. Spoderator. Oh yeah, we got another Spoderator in the house. M3. Is it that one? Yeah. Mate, we've spent like 4 mil so far. 5 million. Just on race cars. I hope this helps all you guys out. And anyone who watches the later video. Because I've spent a lot of money on this. I didn't realise how much. Here we go. All these cars you're buying are going to $399. Well, not necessarily. You may have to buy a separate car which goes to $399. I don't know how we're going to do it. I'm hoping we are. Like, hoping we are. But I might have to buy them all again, yeah?
I got this.
But like, the cars themselves are, it just depends where we've got to buy them at $399. So, not great acceleration initially. But we got heavier cars though. I always like the handling on BMWs though. Can we get a ban, please, Radius? Hopefully, and hopefully too. I'll say, but it's confusing because the only car that's made the jump was Eddie's Skyline, but we didn't actually put the car up. We just put Eddie's actual Skyline in. So I can't see him leaving cars at $299 to buy still. So honestly, I think they will go up. That's the hope. Nearly messed up.
Gotta keep it up.
Oh, not bad, not T, not T. 212, 213, 213 on the speed. Don't ban T. The guy who's self-promoting, GTR guy. Well, at 213 on the speed, time, we're going to get a 214.
And that's how it's done.
Again, no, BMW's handling, acceleration.
Let's not do that again.
Acceleration not great, handling pretty good though. Are you on a top chat, not live chat? So I'll do it. Dodge Charger time. We're getting close to the end of this list of cars. Now it's cool, Radius. Normally I'd do it and just crash, but I'd have to restart for a test. Dodge Charger. 94 grand, man. 94 grand. Yeah, it's already down the speed. I'd say some cars probably weren't worth testing, but I didn't want to make that decision. I thought I'd test them all, and then we got a clear answer. And we just smashed through 20 likes, you guys, Ross. Yeah, I'll say good car. It's probably not a racer though.
Time to win this.
Again, with muscle cars with a wheel spin on the start line, man, it lets them down big time. Like I say, though, handles like a dream.
I've got this.
Whoa. Cheers, videos. I'll say if someone's self-promoting, if you've never been in chat before, just instant ban, man. If it's someone you know who you knows, might have said it by mistake, the timeouts work on warnings. But if you've never seen it before, instant ban. I ain't got time for that shit. I've never gone into anyone's stream and self-promoted without permission, which even then it's only cloud. So I think it's 210 on the speedometer. Not a bad time though, 214.
Another win.
Again, acceleration is let down because it's a muscle car. Too much wheel spin, but handling was good. Final race car then. I think we are going to do with runners, so if you want to see some runners as well, stick around. But final race car, NSX is coming up, and then we're going to move on to the runners. I'll change the title and stuff later when it lets me. People are still learning each day new things. Oh yeah. No, awesome. I'm testing every 299 car, as the title says, to see which ones could be contenders when they get turned up to 399 next week. Oh yeah, hi. So final race car, and then we're going to move on to the runners to see if any can compete with that Beetle. NSX. There we go. Oh, nice one, Os. Acceleration's looking good. Speed's looking okay. Ah, okay. Yeah. Top players in a Beetle, nothing can compete. Yeah, you're probably right, man. That's what you know, you never know if we mess up. I mean, they're worth testing while I'm doing it. I mean, right now, nothing beats that Beetle. Like I say, with a top player, nothing beats that Beetle. But until someone tried to run a Beetle, everyone assumed the Carrera was number 1. So you never know what we're going to get.
Let's do this.
Good acceleration. As expected. I feel like the camera's really low down. Oh yeah, and something did beat the Subaru capsule, a 93 Skyline.
Gotta keep it up.
With a 210, purely on time, the Skyline got a 210. We're using the same methods as everything else. I mean, I might have to retest a couple of the early cars, which I thought were good, because I've raced the track a lot more. So I'll have to maybe test out another more later. Can you make a CMD for me? What are you talking about, dude? .210. .215.
Racking up the wins.
Good acceleration, good handling. So yeah, I'm glad I drove all these cars though, because there's a lot of cars which I'm looking forward to driving at 399 in speed lists. And now we're going to move on to the runners. We're going to start off with a Beetle at level 11, like we did with the Carrera at the start of the races. So we got 13 cars with the Beetle to test for the runners, and hopefully we'll definitely know then, well, I'll say definitely, to our best ability, know if anything's got a chance of competing with the Beetle, which we all know is unlikely. So we're going to start with this. Oh, command. No, I mean, yeah, not really. I mean, moderators get a couple, sponsors get their own commands. Stay in the stream long enough. I'm never going to say never. A couple of non-sponsors, I've got one. So stay in the stream. Do something really funny. You might get one like Con. Looking at those stats, I feel like this may not be a fair test. Looking at those stats of a Beetle. So we'll see how we beat others now, but I don't think it's going to be a fair test with the runners looking at those stats. Oh, I can't do it, can I? I can't do it. I can't do it with runners. Okay, I can't do it. The runner cars is a race. That puts a stop to that. Okay, I will do a runner test at some point. What? I didn't even think about that. What could we do it on? That's a nice route. Well, again, we're not going to be able to compare it with the race cars unless we do it on the same one. Okay, okay. I mean, that's not a bad track, but okay, the runners aren't going to work. I will try and do a test on runners soon. But if you want to find out the full results, I will have a video up tonight. My definitely top 5, and maybe a few special mentions for cars that are going to be fun to drive, not just win speed lists. So make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. I'll say I will have a video up in roughly 5 hours or so. We'll see what time I can get one up. 5 hours or so, we'll have a video up tonight. I'll be back tomorrow with either runners and drags or off-road and drift. We'll see what we can do for those. Like I said, guys, make sure you smash that like button if you enjoyed the stream. Subscribe if you want to see more. And if you want to see the top 5 video later on today, get those post notifications turned on. As always, though, guys, you've been awesome. I have been Barcode. We are Radiant.